Hello and welcome to the Bobber Players Bug Fables, a supposedly Super Paper Mario-like. C, not enter. Fair enough. New quest. Sure. Blobber? It says type, but typing isn't a thing. C is confirm. Fair enough. The land of Bulgaria. Not Bulgaria, Bulgaria. A peaceful, prosperous place where many adventurous bugs gather. Although it wasn't always that way. Lured by the promise of riches and lush fields, a young queen visited these lands many moons ago. Together with her daughters and fellow ant servants, she established Bulgaria's modest first settlement. Her people were happy, the ant kingdom flourished, and yet the queen's dream had still not been fulfilled. Pizza just actually called it Bulgaria. For she had heard of an ancient people who safeguarded a treasure of unbelievable power. It was none other than the everlasting sapling, a plant which would grant unending youth and strength to those who ate even one of its leaves. She searched and searched and searched. Alas, she never found it. She entrusted her dream to the princess before falling into a hard-earned sleep. Determined to succeed where her mother did not, the new queen, sleep or dead, rallied the people together under her cause, opening the doors to the kingdom to bugs of all shapes and kinds. She attracted ambitious and skilled adventurers. Her decree was loud and clear. Perhaps the princess married a king of some other zone and hence got promoted. Find me the everlasting sapling and you shall know wealth like no bug ever has. With this, the Explorers Association was founded, with many members searching across the kingdom for clues and treasure. Even though to this day the sapling has not been found, many bugs dream of one day claiming it for themselves. Okay, so they do yip, 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 yip. They do Star Fox voices. Or at least those were the stories I was told in my land. Despite many unfortunate incidents, tales of your people helped me keep my adventuring spirit alive. Rest assured, Kabu, they are not mere legends, but genuine history. This Explorers Association and all the explorers who risk their wings for glory are proof of that. Then, Somaki, could you consider my earlier offer? Kabu, I respect your passion, but I take missions of the highest danger. An unproven warrior is not fit to accompany my team. Unproven? I've bested many hardships in the north, so you say. Your knowledge of our culture and your passion for exploring are as true as my blade's edge, Kabu. But I would ask you not to press this issue. It is not the place to cause a scene. Brrr. What? Care to say that again? As I said, we cannot allow children to explore, much less snake-mouthed den. I am not a kid. So much for that. Would you accompany me, Kabu? It is my duty to investigate. Well, if you insist. Scooch, 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 scooch. Use the arrow keys to move. Press C to jump. And to talk. Alt, B. Lower your voices. What is the matter? This guy's calling me a kid. Says I can't explore. Shouting isn't going to change the rules, kid. Shut it! It's not about age, it's about skill. I'm V, the best explorer the Hive has ever seen. I'm not some random bee. An explorer bee? Yeah, Got a problem saying bees can't explore? Expected honey and paint? I didn't say that, but, silence, please. This guild of ours is no place for petty squabbles. Look, I can't just give a permit to some bee, much less without a partner. Teams should be a duo of explorers, you know. I'm worth 4 people, okay? Hey, V. What do you want? Why don't we join forces? We both want a permit and lack a companion. Do I look that desperate? I don't even know you. I have a promise I must keep. And for that I must explore. How bad could it be? Well, it can't be better than having to stay put. Deal. Wait, you two are crazy. You won't last a second in Snake Mouth. I'll prove you wrong. No. You are both most likely novices, ruled by your strong emotions. I have no doubt that if you left today, you will return inside a bag. So, Marky, although you outrank me in spades, you shouldn't underestimate me. I went through quite a bit to get here. Yeah, bugs like you that look down on others are annoying. Very well. I shall test your resolve. Who made you the king of this joint? The Ant Queen herself, for she has knighted me as her royal blade. Ooh. I accept your challenge. Get ready. Watch your own horn. I was born ready. Our opponent is no amateur. Would you like to review combat? Sure. Hit me up. Maybe I'll even learn something. We can both perform 1 action per round, be that attacking or using an item. We can power up our attacks by using commands unique to each move. Watch this. If I hold down long enough, I can power up my Horn Strike. Holding a button? Lame. Look at this. If I press C at the right time, I can power up my Beamerang. Okay. We're doing great. Don't let your guard down. After the turn ends, it's the enemy's turn. I know, and if I press C at the right time... Pressing C a bit before an enemy hits you reduces damage. With perfect timing, you reduce it even more. Oh, what the heck? Are you trying to kill us or something? If you can't handle this much, you should surrender. Go home and guard honey. With my toy? Ugh, now I'm angry. We should pay them back tenfold. Time to use a skill. They're like attacks, but you select them from the yellow flower. Skills require our TP, teamwork points. Watch how many you have left. We should patch your wounds too by using items from the blue flower. Okay, so normal attack, items, special attacks. Tosses the Beamerang in a circular motion, multi-hit that targets a single enemy. Well, they never said which way round to do it. So maybe we can go heal with you. And special attack. No, that's a bad special attack. I don't want to use taunt. I'd rather attack. Okay. Such skill with the blade. You pass. What? You performed well enough. I could feel your desire to see the world through your attacks. I am no one to keep you from your explorer permit. Ettel, you may grant it to them. I get no say in this, huh? But Marky is the Queen's blade. Here, you can have it. You get the explorer permit. I did it! Snakemouth Den is going to be mine. All the riches, all the glory. Snakemouth Den lies to the west of the Association, a simple path, although one filled with danger. There is much treasure to be found, but its jaws have claimed many. Marky. Seriously, brother, how long are you going to keep me waiting? My apologies, Kina. V, Kabu, I must be going. As you see, my duty calls. May you succeed in your mission. What a weird bunch. He ended up causing quite the scene himself, that fighting prowess. How many years must he have trained? So, I'm V, I guess. I'm from the hive near the big tree. I am Kabu. I moved in a moon ago, from the north. Cool. Indeed. Somaki said Snakemouth was to the west. We should get moving. Let's go right away. Don't fall behind. Wait. Is something wrong? You know that the goal of Snakemouth Expedition is, don't you? No? You'd go there without knowing anything? That's like asking to perish. Shush, just tell us. Your goal is to find an ancient artifact that is fabled to be inside Snakemouth Den. Many have tried. No one has ever found it. Most people never even came back. I don't know what the Queen wants with it, but she's very determined to find it. Well, we'll find it, don't worry. Yeah, I'm on the case. That's what worries me. A dysfunctional trio, but we only have 2 people. Change the party leader by pressing Z. You can check your inventory and other things by using ESC. Oh. What do you do? Finally. Sometimes work just doesn't stop coming. Who are you? I am Artis. I keep the place running. Thank you for your hard work. So you two faced Marky, eh? I bet you found it a tad too easy. Don't you know it? I see you lot like a challenge. I have something for you. You got the Hard Mode medal. To equip medals, go into the Pause menu by pressing ESC and select medals. Once there, you can equip them. Medals cost medal points to equip. Be sure to check out how much you have left. A medal? Let's just say it would make things more interesting. The higher the risk, the higher the reward. If you defeat any powerful enemies while wearing it, come see me. I won't say no to free stuff. You've got a deal. Thank you for entrusting us with it. Take care. Safe exploring. Remember to check in every now and then. Good show. Not many can stand Marky's blade. Why, thank you. I assume you've endured it as well? Anyone who belongs to the association can say at least that much. Whoa, everyone here is crazy strong. Or they found a reliable partner. What? Are you trying to say something? Not at all. If you're offended, it only shows your own insecurity. What's your deal? You want to fight? Enough. We just got granted our permits. Let's not start trouble. Good luck, you two. You'll need it. Why must Marky be so dreamy? Have you gone mad? He's so arrogant. You tell her, Eri. Pompous as he was at least kind enough to test us. Oh no, he does that to everyone. You see this every week. Marky, such a show-off. That stupid role-playing wannabe gatekeeper. I'll show him. This will not stand. I will challenge him to a duel to the death. Our honor on the line. Well, you don't have to go that far. He's just kidding, right? Yeah, kidding. You better have been. Let's just go. And what about the last person, or do they just start the same conversation? Stay out of trouble. And far away from Marky. There's like a crystal bell. Why are you hitting the crystal? You might break it. You really don't know? I'll tell you why. Forgive my partner, Celia. Her mouth is too loose. This is an ancient crystal. They're unique to this land. Correct. They can store the records of previous travelers if you smack them with something. This crystal is yellow. It will even heal your wounds. You expect me to believe that? All that awesome stuff just for hitting a rock? You are one of little faith. Come on, Levy, let's show them. Would you like to save? Sure. Stand by. Save complete. Whoa, it really works. All you'll get for this crystal is prison time. Only the Ant Queen can authorize placing these in public spaces. Even if you find one in the wild, they're too heavy to be carried. Well, there goes that idea. Still, their properties are amazing. We should use them where we can. Sure, let's get a move on. Best of luck. So it's tutorialized how saving works, and healing. The rain was heavy. We're busy clearing the path, so presumably this is somewhere we will go in the future, but for now you're not allowed. These rocks are getting in the way of my trade routes. If it isn't cleared, we'll lose money. Get on with it, ants. This shouldn't happen. I understand my wife is upset, but there's nothing we can do until the rocks are cleared. I should have gone into the city earlier. Now I have to wait for this mess. Heave ho! Heave ho! North, Ant Kingdom. West, Snake Mouth Way. South, Golden Path. The path ahead leads to Snakemouth Den. Only licensed exploration teams can pass. Do you have a permit? Show her the permit. This checks out. I'll open the gates. So we enter the SS Anne. Oh, this is an enemy. Sure. Oh, I didn't know there was a time limit on that. Enemy killed. Exploration points acquired. You found a crunchy leaf. And 2 mushroom tops? Question mark? Okay, so far so good. Hey, attacking up close, annoyed when an enemy is out of reach? Ask an ally who can fly, or toss something at it to bring it down. Press Z to switch positions in battle and attack. Can we jump on enemies to do like a... No. I was wondering if there was, like, surprise round equivalents. But so far, seemingly no. Oh, miss. Starting to get low on health, friend. Nope, I was hoping that maybe the mushroom tops were like a healing thing. Excuse me, bug of old complexion. Is everything alright? Hey Kabu, we're supposed to be adventuring. Sorry V, I can't ignore someone in distress. Beg pardon? First of all, my name's Chuck, and I bet I'm younger than both of you. But, if you gotta know, I'm almost done arranging my cozy rest space for travellers. I just can't pull out this damn weed. You call it cozy? Snakemouth Den is more dangerous than rain on a wedding day. Shouldn't you be warning travellers? Are you gonna help me or not? I'm not doing any gardening, at least not for free. Watch this. If I press X, I can attack things. Whoa, nice. Something like this is no match for my horn. I bet you actually helped. This has made my week. Have you got a reward? Helping others is its own reward, and you didn't do anything. It's really not. No worries, helpful bugs deserve gratitude. I haven't got much, but take these berries. Okay, so the mushroom tops are actually berries. Berries, berries, so many berries. Use them to buy something nice. We surely will. We'll be going now. Warn others of the danger. Okay, so we can horn things if they get an exclamation mark. Except, no? Maybe I need to be him? Okay, I need to be him. Honey drop. Produced in the Bee Kingdom, makes you happy but also fat. Restores 5 TP. Is there anything else that we could have cut? Could we have cut this? Yes. What about this rock? No. Where are you going? Snakemouth is through the northwest. I knew that. Also known as... You're not following our linear path. Why aren't you following our linear path? Go the way we want you to. They should have obviously put some giant boulders with people cleaning them in the way. Want to know more about the enemies you're fighting? Don't forget you can spy using the strategies menu. Wait, these are also cut downable? Ooh. Now, can we attack you? Oh, didn't get to find out. Too early. Still better than we've done so far. Another crunchy leaf. This is it, Snakemouth Den. Doesn't look scary. According to rumors, it is the grave of 1,000 explorers. Having endless, countless journeys, many a song have been written about its dangers. For real? Its interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and deadly traps. We must be extremely cautious. Way to sell it to me, Kabu. But the higher the danger, the better the treasure. It's true that the artifact is likely to be inside, but are simple riches worth this risk? Stop trying to scare me off. Let's go. I have to make sure that they stay safe. Oh, no, I missed the berry. Maybe we can do something to these later. Ooh, and a save point. I would like to save. The music makes me think of, like, Sega Mega Drive music somehow. There is much more light here. This room must be quite near the cracked ceiling. What a surprisingly cozy entrance. Hey, Kabu, do you really have to comment on every small thing? I'm sorry. Don't look so sad. If I want to know more about where we are, I'll just tap enter. Sounds good. Okay, so this guy is Gumbella, in that he can tell us more about places. Ah, and there are surprise rounds for the enemy. I plugged it in with the controller and it didn't seem to work when I tested it. Some enemies have defense, which reduces the power of your attacks. Sharp horns ignore some defenses, and can even flip certain enemies, negating defense entirely. Although, to be fair, I was only fiddling around on the main menu. I didn't enter the real game. But the controller didn't seem to work on the main menu, so I took it as not having controller support. And it doesn't list itself as having controller support. The bridge seems to be out. How are we going to cross? Well, that's it. Game over. Let's go back. Wait, V, hold on. It's too soon to give up. There must be a way. I was kidding, do you know? Look over there. It's one of those ancient switches. We just need to hit it. Couldn't you fly over to it? That's far too much effort. I've got a better plan. My beamerang. I just need to get in front and throw it. I'll trust you with this. Give it your best shot. But that didn't even hit the crystal. It hit a rope. Well done. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Of course, just as planned. No? Where were we? This. And then... yeah, full support for Xbox controller, not other controllers, VGF. Let's continue. I am glad to have a reliable partner. In any case, it didn't like my Switch controller. I'm not unhappy using the keyboard. It's not that awkward. Seems to be broken. Really? Okay, her boomerang makes it do something, though. Oh no, maybe it's just doing that automatically now? Most, like, 90+% of games that I've played VGF, have been fine with the Switch controller. The only thing will be that sometimes the buttons will be the wrong way round. Is my experience. That, and sometimes it will go crazy with Axis stuff, but... Leave this place, for beyond this point lies great danger. We've already lost one of ours to this wretched place. Curses, this coziness was an illusion. Our path won't be easy, that much is for sure. No place full of treasure has ever been safe. So many have fallen looking for riches. Let's find the treasure quickly. I will do this for them. Logbook updated. I don't like how low on health we are, though. Eat one of the crunchy leaves. Too soon. My bad. You... Can I change the order? Yes. You attack, flying thing, go. Can I push you back to the front? No. So you can only do one rearrange per turn. But rearranging doesn't seem to cost you a move. No, go back. Z? So I want to change order again, so that you can flip him over into a weakened state, and then you can attack. Wrong. But not punished. Boing! That feels like it could be a door. Ah! Okay, so have we got to move it onto these things? Is there a second rock? It feels like there should be a second rock. Maybe she can boomerang? There we go. Puzzle mastered. A mushroom? What? We did all this work for that? It wasn't even a rare item. It's not even a rare mushroom. Who designed this place? I will sting them in the face. I will tear their place down. Come on, unfortunate as it may be, let's pick it up and start looking again. You found a mushroom. Beyond average. Restores 3 HP and cures poison. Huh? What? Uh-oh. Ignoring the fact that the bee can supposedly fly. Yeah, there we go. Phew, that was close. Kabu, are you okay? I guess he is. This is the perfect time to go home. I don't like the look of this place. Surely that thing that we, like, is in the background there is a door. I'm gonna regret this, but... Yeah, there we go. The door opens. So our reward was not just a slightly above average mushroom. No rush, I can wait. Oof, I'm lucky this mushroom broke my fall. I could have carried you, but you do seem rather heavy. I can assure you that I'm lighter than I seem. Anyway, this place is really creepy. I have to agree, there doesn't seem to be a way back. We will have to look around. Let's be careful. You are almost a goner. There's a safe place. Yes, please. Yikes, is that a moth? By the Queen, what a terrible fate. A moment of silence in solidarity for the fallen soldier. I'm not... is this our third member? Wait, they're alive. Quick, we have to free them. I'm just going to see if the boomerang can cut through this web. I'll make sure there are no other survive... Watch out! Spooder! A spooder! How could a beast so huge sneak up on us? We've got to run. Treasure isn't worth this. It's not that. We can't abandon this poor person to their fate. You coward! This is some cruel irony. However, I won't give up, even if I am alone. Okay. Zero damage isn't enthralling. I'm not allowed to? And I'm not allowed to run away? Maybe this is a... you're supposed to lose battle? It's stronger than it looks. It's so high up. If only V was here. Must I really sit here and do nothing? Well, I'm still not allowed to do anything. It's too much. Everyone, I failed you. I wasted your hopes on me. V? Look, by the holy jaws of the Queen, V. You left me to my fate. You are vile. Hey, I was gonna apologize, and I have come back, right? You pushed me away from the web, but I still left, so... I will properly scold you later. The situation is dire, but I have a plan. We will attack the web, holding the moth while battling the spider. And we bail when we free him? Yes. We'll run together, without leaving anyone behind. I already apologized. Here it comes. Let's do this. I get healed. Ow. I kind of want to use the healing thing on her. Remember, we must attack the web. Alright, we did it. Be gone, wretched beast. Kabu, I'm done here. Let's get out of here. Leave us alone, monster. I'm glad it's too fat to come in here. Sorry for running away. You are forgiven. It was understandable. Took you long enough. Most people would be crying at getting rescued. Let's turn over a new leaf. This moth is now our priority. You're awake. Majaj, Adjekliz, Ujdriuf, Gihisianobix. What the? Are you okay? Jusngnug, Jaika, His Jail Sidjus? Could the moth be speaking an ancient tongue? Perhaps he is of the fabled tribes lurking underground. No, I can speak Bugnish. Do you need a minute? No. I'm fine now. Thank goodness. You had us quite worried. Where are we? Where's the spider? Well, let's get you back up to speed. Talk, 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 talk. Talk, 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 talk. But they're not making the jibber-jabber noises. Truly. It seems we owe our life to you, V. And then, yeah. Say you owe your life to the one that ran away. No big deal. It sucks that we're trapped here, though. Were you looking for treasure? Alongside some fellow explorers. What's your name? Leaf. And somewhat, a scouting mission. You've got some good luck to be alive. Did you learn anything? Perhaps about the artifact? If it's here, it's probably ahead. If we work together, we will surely find both it and the exit. Well, we have little choice. I will accompany you. Can you fight? Not really. Seriously? You came into this place without knowing how to fight? You could stay behind us. We will protect you. How reassuring. We've already spent too much time here. Let's look for the exit. Would you like to save? Yes. Become the guy that can actually chop stuff down, please. Although, can I become the other person? No, the other person isn't a person that we can be. What a weird tablet. It's written in an even weirder language. It seems to be an ancient script. These letters look familiar. We could decipher it. Let us check again. You can switch your party order. Whoever is in front receives a bonus to attack. But they get attacked more often. You can't attack if someone has exhausted all their turns. Ooh, nah, slightly too slow. We've almost earned to level up. One damage per fight's pretty sustainable. Rank up. Do you want health? 1 health point. 1! 3 teamwork points. Or 3 medal points. That is so stingy on the bonus health. I mean, looking at the absolute gain, it looks like the medal points are the correct thing. Right? We have 5 and it gives +3. 10 plus 3 is a lesser percent gain than 5 plus 3. You found a honey drop. Press X allows you to change who is currently acting without changing the party order. Each party member has different ways of attacking and different reaches for their attacks. Mind who is currently acting to not waste actions on the wrong enemy. Crystal Berry. These are rare, sought by collectors. They will sometimes trade them for rare goodies. You can check how many you have in the menu. Oops. Can we press that button from here, maybe? No. Hit an enemy outside of battle will stun it for a short period of time. Entering battle while an enemy is stunned grants one more action point to the party leader. Can we hit the rock from here? Yes. Which causes some stairs to exist. There's something to the left of the center platform. Leaf, watch out! Oh, he's a powerful magician. By the great ancestors, what kind of sorcery is this? We are unsure. This is new. You seriously expect us to believe that? It's the truth. Magic is no common feat. There are no less than 10 known sorcerers in history. You're not some criminal with a huge bounty, are you? You seriously believe that? We'll talk later. I'll take it you can fight now? We'll try. Wait, now that there's 3 of us, let me share a useful technique. With turn relay, picked from the colourful flower, one of us can lend our turn to another. How is that useful? It sounds tedious, I agree. Well, for example, I could let V attack twice to knock down flying enemies. You should let me attack 3 times, I'll take them all. Don't abuse it like that, though. The exhaustion will reduce your attack power by 1. Fine. It does sound mildly useful. Let's try it out. So what, you want me to go... attack? And then... turn relay, V, who then attacks the other one. I pressed C, not X. Fair enough. I was assuming originally it would only be arrow keys, but whatever. Goodness, that magic isn't a joke. It's pretty cool. If you truly couldn't do it before, the den is hiding more secrets than I first thought. Everything's so suspicious, I just don't believe him yet. Well, I'm telling the truth. If I had ice magic, the spider wouldn't have caught me. Let's focus on getting out alive. We can collect our thoughts once we're safe. If you need us to freeze anything, press X while we're in the lead. I guess that's fine for now. Onwards! I can almost smell the treasure. Frozen enemies can't be stunned, but can be climbed. Now, one was saying that there was something to the left. Whoops. There is something to the left back here. Okay, we could boomerang that to us. You found a HP plus medal. In my head, I was thinking it looks too far away to jump. Maybe we come back when we have double jump. I should have thought about boomerang. On the other hand, we haven't actually used boomerang in that kind of way yet. We've only used boomerang for pushing switches at a distance. So maybe it's a bit fairer than I was making out to not realize that. Eep! It's not funny. I'm soaked now. I couldn't help it. It seems the ceiling is dripping. Why is there so much water? Under us, above us, it doesn't make sense. This is good though. What do you mean? If it's water, I can freeze it. Impressive. This will open up a lot of options. I bet I can push them with my horn. That's pretty cool. Enemies, the water around us. Even though they seem like obstacles, we could exploit them for our benefit. Let's give your ice magic a try. The craftsmanship on the statue is pretty good. That it is. It's a shame it's outlived its creators. You only hear about roaches in folktales these days. When did the roaches disappear? A bit before I was born. So recently? It was indeed a recent event. No one knows how or why. This is all depressing. We should just find a way out. But I want to read it. Really? All the other statues have said something and this one just says an old statue. No, slightly too slow. Is it ever going to be a direction? It looks like it's only giving... This looks like it's doing the opposite of what I guessed. That's also on me. Where I guessed that it would be arrow key inputs for that, and it looks like it's only X, C, Z. And I would very much prefer it be the other way around. You found a honey drop. Heal, yes please. When at a loss on what to do, the enter button will give you a hint. Poison Defender Medal. How do you control who it's equipped to? Ah, like this. Seems like maybe I should have been on the platform before pressing the button. I don't want you first. I want the other people first. Yes. My bad. Also, it feels like, thematically, they're missing out on the opportunity to have the boomerang attack, like, you need to press C both as it's going away and coming towards you to get the boomerang to hit twice. That feels like it would be a nice matching of the theme of boomerang with the mechanic of lining it up to hit when it's sliding along. And it's a little bit disappointing that they don't do that. Maybe eventually we'll power up her attack and it will do both. Plant-like and fungus-based creatures are weak to cold temperatures. Many different creatures have different weaknesses and resistances that could change the outcome of a battle. Whoops. Damn it. Getting close, getting close to our next level up. Is everyone alright? Did we discuss the tremor? I guess it was a pretty big switch. We must have made progress on unlocking the door. Let's keep going. I can't see anything, which is poor design. Blind jump. Doo-doo-doo. Good. Get on the ground. Get on the ground so that we can hurt you. Yeah, there is a save point. I also wanted to test, though, whether leveling up heals us. And I can't do that if I'm not damaged. So I was kind of hoping to not use this and find out that bit of information. Geysers can be frozen. They can be used as platforms, but they also thaw out after a while. By giving it a heavy strike, one can break them faster. Geysers can also carry around lightweight objects on top of them. Oh well, at least we got the bonus attack off. Too early. Yeah, I should have been paying more attention when we first leveled up, whether it healed us as well. That is on me. Like, I could already know that. I was a bit of a silly face for not thinking to think about it then. I mean, it still seems like medals are the best, but we're not even using all our medal points. I should also look at what Mage Man's special attack thing is for this. I'm going to do health. No! There we go. Ah, okay. So we've got to freeze it and put this on top of it. I thought we'd have to make another ice block in order to be able to jump on top of this one. No, we're just meant to climb around. Frozen enemies cannot act, and they take increased damage when hit. However, hitting an enemy while it is frozen thaws it out straight away. I'm allowed to change order again. Well, we can also look at a new other ability. V heals 4 HP to an adjacent ally while curing poison. Doesn't consume... No, this is useless because of that. Sure, let's look at what this does. Oh yeah, that was the one that I failed in the tutorial. Fair enough. Now I said I should look at Mage Man's special attack. I mean, that looked like it was on him to me, but maybe I stuffed up? Or maybe it's just invulnerable when it's not in on its back mode? I don't get to test again because I'm out of mana. Well, teamwork points. By blocking with precise timing, it is possible to further reduce damage. If you block exactly when the enemy hits, an audio cue and different message will show up to confirm that you have done so successfully. It is called a super block. Boing. Too early. No! Ugh. We may be zorked? No. There we go. I thought it wasn't going to let us freeze the geyser when the ice block was on it for some weird reason. Alright, that's 2 switches. Pretty sure the door will now be open. Let's make our way to the door. Save. Whoops. Hmm. Hmm. I don't see any ice to freeze, or things to hit with our boomerang. Oh, if you time it right, I could have just gone straight up to this higher mushroom. Okay. Wrong one, my bad. That's not terrible. Oh, it only freezes them one turn. The way... I mean, it sounded like freeze was going to last a really, really long time. And that ability is extremely mana intensive. Oh, a mask? Could this be the artifact? Some sort of mask? It doesn't seem special or valuable. Oh, sorry, it does. Sweska. Midjelef. Leaf? Are you okay? Yes, the mask has very strong magic. It reacted strongly with us. That settles it. It probably is the real artifact. Dibs. He shouldn't touch it anyway. The Queen has claimed it already. Yeah, whatever. You have found the ancient mask. Eep! What? Oh dear. Oh no, it's a trap. We need to leave, and quickly. And our good friend Spooder shows up again. You, the spider, this is the worst possible time. This is a perfect time for revenge. It won't let us escape. We better defeat it. But last time we had to run, but we're stronger now, and we have Leaf with us. Some battles cannot be run from. Let's take it out before the room floods. No. And your other special ability was the, well, we'll try this one. It's unclear to me whether I have to smack it to the ground. Okay. It is smack to ground, sure. Oh, also, can I go back and find out more info about this thing now? Oh. I assumed it would just do it, not be a minigame. My bad. We meet again, you vicious affront to bug kind. Spider, 34 health, 0 defense. One of them has been seen, and 0 have been defeated. For all the suffering you've caused, we will send you to your end. I'll rely on the others to knock it down when I can't reach it, and then use my skills to protect them from damage. Oh, Spider summons minions. They're not freezable? Can you use your healing thing on yourself? No. Well, we'll find out. Can you use it on yourself? Yes. My bad. Spooder defeated. $26 points. Unbelievable. We did it, for real. Heh. We really did it. What a scare, but working together we were victorious. Thank you. I don't know much about what's happened to us, but beating the spider was a great stress relief. I was gonna beat it up anyway. And we got the treasure. Curses, we've forgotten about the flooding. We should probably leave. Aw, heck. Ah. The adventurous duo, V and Kabu, dove into Snakemouth Den for their team's first exploration mission, a place known for having consumed any previous explorer that dared to enter. I thought they said several people had come back injured. Even so, the team stuck together and were surprised with a new friend, Leaf. Together, they found one of the fabled artifacts that the Ant Queen has been searching for. Triggering a trap, they defeated the vile spider before being swept away. What will happen to this trio, who have met due to chance? Will they stick together in their journey? Little do they know that their adventure is only just beginning. End of Chapter 1. What? V, Leaf, are you alright? I'm all soaked. Cripes, we got really lucky. I'm a bit hazy. We got the artifact, and then the spider attacked. Oh no, I dropped the artifact. Did you grab it? Seriously, V, worry about the artifact later. We should make sure our Leaf is okay first. Next time, we'll just freeze the whole stupid river. I'm so relieved to see you are okay. Did you catch the artifact, or... no, it's over there. Dun dun dun. Nice, not a scratch. Your concern is touching. I'll drop it. You look fine. Well, at least we've completed our mission. We're going to need a good rest. After we figure out where we are... If I recall, this is close to the Ant Kingdom. We should get back to the city quickly. It's nice to feel the sun again. It'll be good to be back. Honestly, V, may be raving about the artifact, but saving you is the true victory in my eyes. Aw, thanks. Calm down over there. Let's report to the Queen and get our reward. Elizant? Would you like to save? Sure. Achievement unlocked. Complete Chapter 1. We're not allowed through here again. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, goddesses. You're alright. I couldn't stop worrying about you ever since you left. It was a rocky journey, what with the flood. No kidding, I don't want to see another river for a while. We're glad to be out of there. Rivers, you are some lucky bugs, but V, Carbo, who is this? Oh, Ettel, this is Leaf. We found him trapped in Snakemouth. So you did make it to Snakemouth? We thought you'd bail. Going to Snakemouth is crazy. Bailing might have been a good idea, really. But we did it, and we've got the artifact. Nice one, V. The river, I didn't get to catch the rest. Impossible. You actually made it into Snakemouth's depths. Yes, we did, and in your face, Ettel. How sports bug-like. V, it is folly to boast. It's folly to tell me that I can't do something. So, is it like the real deal? Yeah, it's quite another artifact. It's quite like another artifact we've been looking into. It must be the real deal. It's just like Neolith was saying. I was just thinking you should go to see the Queen right away. She'll be beyond ecstatic. It has been some time since we last saw the Queen. Wait, actually, looking around, I don't recognize the structure over there. Was it built recently? You mean the association? It's been there for many moons. You're not from around here, are you? We are. We recognize the place, but something feels off. You're just Fuzzy from the cave. I bet it'll come back to you. Ettel, what about Leaf? I hear that exploration teams can only have 2 members. Oh, well, it's unusual, but you did conquer Snakemouth. It's been a goal for ages. I suppose that, well, with my authority, and in honor of your feat, we'll grant you the perk of being allowed to have 3 people. Team Snakemouth, a proper explorer team name. Ah, yay. Well, that's that. Let's go see the Queen. She must know the artifact was found. I'm so jealous. I hope the reward is good. It better be. Let us go. Yep, a walk through the plaza should help. We need more information. We're back in business. Check out what we have in stock. Welcome to our humble stall. Please excuse my wife. She has a short temper. Can I help you? It's unclear if we have a finite inventory. We go around, we sell things. I'm not a kid anymore, Lebby. Let me help. Dib, please don't do anything reckless. I will take care of both of us. You found a mistake. Why would you let this happen? It recovers 1 TP, but don't eat it. Don't say you weren't warned. So it looks like maybe there's going to be a cooking mechanic? I am currently not home. If you need me, leave a message with the ladybugs. Team Snakemouth. You had Jen and I worried. Good to see you up and running. We got super lucky with the river. Thank you for your concern. Concern is the least we could show. You're so reliable. Maybe we'll have to ask for help sometime. We might, for a good reward. Nonsense, V. Fellow explorers, have our help anytime. I promise we'll ask if we ever need help. You're going to bankrupt us, Kabu. Time to go questing again. Let's stay away from rivers this time. Am I allowed through this door now? No. Well, if we're supposed to go to the Queen, heading towards the Ant Kingdom seems reasonable. Alright everyone, the palace is through that gate. It's the same, but different. Let's hurry it up then, it's a big reward time. Even the walls look older. Ready to go? You seem a bit pale. You don't need to worry, let's go. So he's some sort of time traveler? Can we check this out later? Let's hurry to the castle. No, I want to look at it now. Bah. Ooh, visitors, are you interested in the plays? Okay, we get the idea. Castle, 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 castle. How dare you do anything but go to the castle. You mustn't keep the Queen waiting from the castle. At least I can't complain that it isn't very clearly signaling what I'm supposed to do. If it isn't, Ethel, V and Kabu too. Marky, perfect timing. The news has spread quickly. You succeeded. You conquered Snakemouth. You bet we did. We were all worried. You were worried for nothing. It seems my intuition was correct. I'm quite relieved. I've arranged a meeting with the Queen. She's expecting you. Since Maki is going with you, I guess it's back to work for me. Thank you for accompanying us. No problem. Stay out of trouble. Let's go. Lead the way. Oh! Nightbug is now part of the team. Really? Can we be them? No, we can't be them. Maki, there you are. You know the Queen hates waiting. Forgive the delay. We're ready, though. Then you wouldn't mind if we stepped right in? No objections, the sooner the better. Let us proceed. You now stand before your majesty, Queen Elizant II. So it's true. You're the brave ones who found the Snakemouth artifact. Wonderful! Wonderful! Lieutenant, you're dismissed. You have your own business to attend to. Time is precious. Let us not waste it. The artifact. Hand it over. Reward first? Or reluctantly accept? Just like that, huh? She wasn't expecting to keep it, was she? Here you go. Marvelous now. Please hand over her reward and complete the transaction. A clue into the everlasting sapling my mother spent her life looking for. Such beauty, beauty which could belong to the ant kingdom. Here, you've earned this. You get a crystal berry. 30 berries. This is so many berries. Brave explorers, you performed a valiant task. Your place in the history of the kingdom is assured. Congratulations, it is a praise well earned. Of course, thank you, Your Highness. First be in the Hall of Fame. Could we ask something, though? I suppose. Your Highness! What? What's all this fuss about? Urgent news, confidential information. It's about that thing. That thing, come hither. Whisper, 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 whisper. Whisper, 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 whisper. I see. Whisper, 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 whisper. Maki, I leave you to your mission. While you're at it, inform Artis that the next expedition is confirmed. I shall move out at once, Your Highness. You three. Bless you with a head start. Zariant, brief them about the Golden Hills expedition. Heed me. Reports state that an ancient artifact lurks in the Golden Hills. It is a small rural settlement behind our kingdom. It can be reached through a tunnel south of the Explorers Association. Isn't that Bee Kingdom territory? Don't interrupt me again, child. The Bee Kingdom is our close ally. They are, of course, aware of this expedition. Talk to the locals, obtain information, seize the artifact, no matter the cost. Have you understood my command? Please repeat it. Okay, no, he just says the exact same thing. I was wondering if he gave new info. Here, have a map. Whatever your question is, I'm sure it can wait. Do it. Get going right now. Don't make Her Majesty repeat herself. Get going. All right, all right. It is unwise to anger a queen. Chapter 2, official begin. Boop. Now are we allowed to talk to people here? We did it. Look at all the berries. Ha ha ha. I got a big scare earlier, but I have to admit, we've done well. We've got to celebrate, maybe in that Golden Hills Festival. How fortunate that our expedition would line up with this occasion. Leaf, could you at least pretend to be happy? Can I confess something? When our team left from Snakemouth, the queen was the previous queen. What? That's not possible. I wasn't even born then. It's the truth. The plaza hasn't changed much. But I can't find the rest of my team. We were trapped down there for decades, I guess. We hoped we were just fuzzy, but walking around has confirmed it. Leaf, and the new queen, she rubs me the wrong way. Shh, you can't say that. The first queen was kind and understanding. The new queen doesn't live up to her. Sorry, so much has happened. We didn't get a chance to ask anything earlier. What should we do? This isn't normal. Leaf, I can't understand the pain you're feeling. Probably no one can. But come with us. Maybe as we'll explore, we'll find the truth behind what has happened to you. Yeah, maybe there are clues or something. Alright, once again, we're left with little choice. You are fun to be around. At least. Well, yeah. Thank you, Leaf. Together we'll conquer Snakemouth. We conquered Snakemouth. And together we will figure this out. For now, let's focus on the mission. Alright, let's head south, etc., etc. Wait. I want to know if I was allowed down that. Because this looks like it goes down. We are allowed down here. Sleep, sleep, sleep. I don't know which way is which. I hate Metal Island. I'm not even going to get paid enough to afford food. Digging's going to be easy. Setting the entrance with all the grass, though. Quit farming. I quit farming to mine, but maybe it wasn't the correct choice. Is it a good idea to dig there? I hope that this doesn't backfire. The Defiant Roots tunnel's coming along. I'm glad it'll be next to the B elevator. Am I really the right one to dig up that scary place? Oh, you want me to talk to you? Hey, Uta, got any quests? Yes, I do. Looking for some quick and dirty ones? We would like to see any and all of them. Those are almost never worth it. Nonsense. Helping others is its own reward. How noble. Alright, I'll make all quests available to you. Bring him a hearty breakfast. Help me find my bowl. Well, we don't know if there's any downside to taking them, so can we just take everything? Oh my god, the menuing is slow and so it frustrates me. I don't think we did the side questy things. No. Okay. Sorry about that. Well now, Leaf. After all you've been through, you must be famished. He isn't the only one. We should grab something to eat. It would also be a good time to prepare for the trip, wouldn't it? And the commercial area is right over there. And it's got it all. Medals, items, a chef. Some shopping wouldn't be the worst. Let's go hit up the Fry. Can I have more than one quest? It looks like I can have an infinite number of quests. So I might as well take them all. There doesn't seem to be any downside. Howdy! Have you heard of our special ant storage offer? For a limited time, we're letting you sign up for a junior account. You can store and take items out. 35 items for free. No more tears over having to skip that crunchy leaf. Sounds pretty good. There's no way you don't want it. Sign up right now. It feels nice to get cool stuff without doing anything. Is that like a inventory storage thing? Welcome to my humble shop. Do you need anything? Not really. I just bought this armor, equipped some medals, and ranked up 3 times. Who's tough now? Come get some. I just moved here. Maybe I should press enter and near a townsfolk to learn a bit about them. We're clearing this lot, then someone will be able to purchase it and build here. I mean, I was told there's food for sale here. This feels like a bank. First time here, I offer a banking service. Annoyed when your wallet is full and you have no space for the berry? Panicking when thieves steal your hard-earned money? My services are just for you. I can offer you an account here that will keep your berries safe. But I like to have my berries on me. This is the kind of attitude that makes you never move forwards in life. If you keep your berries here, you might even get some interest. You'll earn a small % of your account for every 30 minutes. It's free money. Free money's even dodgier. Just think about it. What do you say? 50 berries to open an account. Sure, why not? Deposit. Let's deposit 50. Bank of Bulgaria. Hey there, feel free to sit down and relax. This is probably the bookworm guy. Are you explorers? Indeed, we've taken your quest. Thank you. I need you to return this book to the palace library. It's quite past the return date. But you're not an ant, though. How did you take it out? I asked Jen and Eri to get the book. They seem to be busy, so they can't return it. Here's the book. You're really helping me. I hate being an errand bee. The reward will be quite worth it. Please make haste for the sake of my record, and deliver it to Libran. Brooks scary enough without turning things in late. Sure thing, leave it to us. Who are you? You like my outskirts seedling hat? I made it myself with a bunch of leaves. There's a lot of seedling species, not all of them have leaves. I've been trying to form a team with Mun, but they're scared. Aren't you a cute bee? What? It's called flirting, V. I didn't ask him to. Ho ho, I couldn't help myself. I'm leaving, goodbye. Explorers, huh? Stay away from water. You never know what kind of monsters might be below the surface. Sob, sob, sob. Excuse us. Is everything okay? No, it's not. I've been trying to play in the theatre for so long. I thought that I could finally do it, but now Mothiva's so popular they only want her. They said I'd never be as good, and now I don't know what to do or how to make any money. So what if someone says you can't do something? You prove them wrong and they'll beg for forgiveness. Yeah, we finished it, King Neko. If you enjoy it, just play. Just do whatever you can. Who needs this stupid theatre? You're right. I need to get fans of my own. I'm hoping you'll be my first. Are there any songs you like? I can play them for you. Bring some berries and hear me play soon. That was fantastic. You've You being so uplifting, I must say we're surprised. I was just being honest. You don't have to make a big deal about it. I assure you, you've made a big difference today. Yeah, whatever. It's up to her now. She'll be fine. Let's drop by later. So how do I know where the bookshelf is? Okay, maybe the door with the book symbol above it. Seems possible. What's your business? I'd like to read history books. They're lost. I lent them out to the Bee Kingdom, and the caravan they were in was attacked by bandits. Now they're scattered all over the world. Could you find them and bring them back? We don't really have a choice. How can I help you? We have a book to return. It's quite overdue, but I'll forgive you. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, hello. Are you explorers? Are you writing down spies and team notes for everything in your library? What? That's for the best. No need to spy the same enemy twice. A bee, a beetle, and a moth. You must be explorers, says the wasp. We saw your request. You're searching for a terrible book? That's right. But why? There's some sort of angry comfort in witnessing their poorly composed narratives. We're not here to judge, so any leads? Not really. I reckon other cultured bugs with a collection have bad books lying around. They usually let bugs take them for free. They can't even sell them. We must do this job, team. This fellow is the only one who will give us a good home. Or give the book a good home. I've made the library my den. I'll be here if you find something. Okay, so go back to Bugman, who gave us the Deliver My Book quest. He might also have a shitty book to give to this guy. Do. He lived up here. You've delivered it. Thank you. It was a walk in the park. Now you should deliver our reward. I have another book I need returned. This is like super inefficient. We're going to charging double. I gave you all my berries though. We'll return it this time for free, but next time we'll definitely charge you. Nope, I was hoping this would be a book that we could pick up for the other bug, but it looks like it's some sort of in-game manual about status effects. And if we deliver the next book? Is he just an infinite source of walk between his place and here for books? This girl hunts facts. The world is filled with discoveries. I'm sure you've seen at least one already. Super special places. If you donate discoveries info to the library, we'll reward you. How much info do you want? The library will reward you for every 5. This includes berries, medals, and other goodies. It's good to drop by often. It's like a fun school game. I'm in. Sure, but could you help us find that book now? No. You've found 5 discoveries. You have enough for your next reward. That's all you have for now. Come back when you have more. And what if we talk to the other person? Okay. So the book is here now. Before the days of awakening, they say we used to live very little, only a few days or moons. Most of that time we were helpless larvae. Marriage marked the end of life. It's inconceivable nowadays. For one, we don't even remember being larvae. Becoming an adult is like being born, and then we get to enjoy this beautiful land for many years. It's hard not to pity our ancestors, who had to give up life soon after becoming aware of it. Okay, so it's like an in-game lore library that you slowly build up. Do-do-do-do. Save. And with that, I think that's a good place to call it for this first block of this.